Good afternoon, Mr. Pahayak. How's your day?
hmm Honestly, I feel very good right now.
Good to know. Now I have a few questions for you. Do you mind me if I ask you?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay, for our first question, do you
hmm
love gaming?
Yes, I do love gaming so much in my life, and I do consider gaming as one of the extraordinary arts that exists. And also gaming is one of my comfort zones. Is next to my family. Well, I started loving gaming and getting attached to it when I was a kid. Since I started playing Defense of the Ancients, or known as Dota, and Counter Strike way back when we are little.
Okay. Since when did you start making gaming a hobby?
Hmm. When I was still in elementary, if I can recall, uh, it was when I was so alone at home, and all my friends are not playing outside. So what I did is I looked for another enjoyment. That's the time when I play computer games. I started to play I, computer games, and it was introduced to me by my my friends, and that is the time also that I only play on LAN games instead of online games, and it's kind of addictive for me. Kind of addictive. That's it.
Okay, for our next question, how many hours
Sure.
did you spend on a day playing?
Okay. For now, in this time of the pandemic, mostly I spend 3 to 4 hours a day because I usually play mobile games, and also I play in computer, especially at night. Because in the morning and afternoon I have modules and other stuff to do. But if I can recall, way back when I was in high school, I can play for about 5 to 8 hours a day with my friends.
Okay, is gaming your stress reliever? Reliever? Why or why not?
Gaming stress reliever. Okay. I do consider gaming as one of my stress relievers in times when I am feeling sad and emotional, you know. When I feel so low, I always play, for example, Dota in order to overcome the feeling, you know. And I also feel like every time I play, I get motivated to face the obstacles in life or the reality. That's it.
Okay, so you're playing the games just to um you know s-
Yeah,
just for
to have more, yeah, to be
to
motivated.
escape the reality and enjoy
Yeah,
yourself.
that's it. That's it.
Okay, for our next question, what is
Sure.
your favorite game so far?
As I mentioned earlier, I think it's Dota. Yeah, Defense of the Ancients. But to be honest, I've got a lot of favorite games since I was a kid, and especially GTA San Andreas, Counter Strike, and etc. If you want to know the reason why I love Dota so much, it is because Dota is a game where I spend most of my entire time playing.
Oh, I see. Okay. What do you think your family feels about your online gaming?
Uh, my family. Well, my family. Okay. Well, at first they never allow me to play computer games or mobile games whenever I want to. But as time passes by and they got used to it. In fact, for now, they encourage me to study hard for me to have the reward, which is to give my freedom to play whenever I want to. That's it.
Okay, so I see your parents really supports you.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you describe your online gaming experience?
Okay, go on with me. Okay. Yeah, it was always fun and great. It always brings happiness to me. And one thing is for sure that Every time I play a certain game, for example in Dota, when I finish playing a certain game, I always learn something new about the game. I always learn new strategies, techniques, and ways, you know, new learnings after finishing the game.
Okay, for short, you're learning
Mhm.
just by playing. That's great.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I
for our
always,
next question, do
sure.
gaming affect your study?
Yes, I think yes. If I can recall, especially if I can recall in high school, I always do cutting classes with my friends just to play computer games. And and now I entered college. I learned how to manage my time well and how to control my temptation of playing, because I realized that in college it is not that easy to survive, right? So I have to manage my time well in order to survive in college. That's it.
Okay, for short, you have time management. That's good.
That's it. That's the word.
Okay, for our last question,
hmm
what can you say to your fellow gamers out there?
hmm To all the gamers out there, I hope you're all doing fine, especially in this time of the pandemic. For those gamers who are getting addicted to playing so much instead of growing and pursuing their dreams in life, I hope that you guys will realize that playing is not our only priorities in life, or do not make it as a priority. Instead, make it as an entertainment. Okay, because we also need to grow as humans, and in order for us to face what's ahead of us. I think that's all.
Oh, I agree. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
thank you, Mr. Pahayak, for being with me today. I really
Mm-hmm. You're
appreciate
welcome.
your cooperation.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. You're welcome.